guys, how are you doing? Welcome to Mwikali Global TV, all the way from Hargeisa, Somaliland. So today I just want to bring you an interesting video about a certain place here in this place is called Red Sea or Badas. I hope I'm pronouncing it well. So there is this dam here, the only dam that is in Jigjigayar. Several years now it has been there, though they have done some several adjustments to it. So we want to go inside and check it out, although because of security they always lock the gate, so you can see it's locked, but we will try and see how we can get access to the inside. There is a smaller gate and from far I can see the security guy, so we get in and we show you how the dam looks like from the inside. Come with me. From a distance I can see some swans, some birds there having a dip of the cool waters. Oh my goodness, just look at that. The swans, wow. Then the birds flying over. Feeling nice. So on that end, that far end, that used to be a river, and that's what used to feed the dam with water in most occasions when it's rainy season. But I think at some point from the upper side they blocked it a little bit, so that when the water the rain rains, the water just is preserved inside here. Then there is no outlet, although at this side there is a bit of a kind of an opening that lets the dam to let the excess water to flow out. So when there is a lot of water inside here, it overflows on that other side. But from the other side there, it's all round covered. Then they also put a fence to ensure that people from outside do not just come in without order or restrictions, because you know this is a very big source of water where it can also pose as a risk to people, to children, to animals, and to anything that is living. So they put a fence all round, even on this other side, and this wall where the soil was dug from the dam. Initially it never used to be this big, but right now, like I think few months ago, a year ago or so, the mayor of Hargeisa ensured that they dug the dam, because he is preparing to find ways of how they can make the city at least get to preserve water during the rainy season. I think maybe they even use it right now for irrigation of the plants that they are planting in the city, because they want to make Hargeisa to be green, people to be able to get water to irrigate their plants, their crops, and also to give to the animals during the dry season when the rains are not there. So this is an amazing project that is in Jigjigayar Badas or Red Sea. This is the only dam, I've told you that. From the far end there, we have several hotels that are surrounding this place. And one of the hotels has taken advantage of the water. You can see from that side, near where the fence was erected, there are some fruits. You can see there are oranges, there are some pawpaws. I think there are also avocados, which is an amazing project, because at the end of the day, the people of Hargeisa are benefiting from this dam in one way or the other. So I want to go to the other side, the far end, of the dam at that side. Then I also show you from that side. It's a big dam. You cannot even imagine it. Going around it will take a lot of time. So from this end, I will move to the other end there so that I show you the other side, also the hotels that are surrounding this place. That end has a road, and the road is the one that connects people who are living in Jigjigayar, in Badaas, and the other side of Jigjigayar. So if you are heading to town or coming from town, that is the road that most people who live at this side use. So let's go to the other side.
إلهي سبحانه وتعالى وحول مالك مع الصوريان كما الصوريان مصير كل واسم مصدره كما ورور الله كيف تنبين دوران إلهي سبحانه وتعالى وحول مالك ربنا وكما ذا بمكان ملائكة يكون الإنسان الله خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون وأبشروا بالجنة التي
So the hotels that I've told you, the far end there, that's Hamdan Hotel. Then on the other side, next to where the river source almost is, that is Crown Hotel. So at the end of the day, we should be able to find ways in which this dam can be beneficial to the community, especially the people living around, you know. Like most of the times you will see some lorries, the water trucks that come around here to fetch the water. One, it's helping the local community in construction, so they use the water for building. They also use the water for irrigation of their crops. They also use the water for the goats, the livestock, you know. What do we call them? Swans. Oh my goodness, yeah, they are looking so nice. They have already found a home. You can see how much this dam is helpful, not only to people around here, but also to animals and the birds. Wow, mashallah, it's so beautiful. When you just come around here, you watch them as they swim. But for human beings, we cannot swim inside here. So I was saying, at least if this water can be preserved in large storage reservoirs or maybe big tanks where the government can treat the water and be able to supply to each one of the households that are living here in Badaas or even as far as other villages in Hargeisa. It would be very amazing, because that would help to sort the problem of water shortage in Somaliland. So the diaspora can also come in by helping to find ways in how the water can be stored. Immediately after it rains, this place overflows, and that can also pose as a threat to the people living, especially on the lower end there, because the outlet is on this other side. So it overflows and even cuts across the road that is just on the other side. On the far end, you can see the road there. So every time this place overflows, it means that the transport system will be paralyzed from this other end. So if the water can be preserved in a better way, it can be amazing, because people can use it in their homes for cooking, for cleaning their homes, for even drinking, because as long as it is treated, it will be safe for human consumption. Then other things like the farming, you can see people who are doing farming here. So thank you so much for always supporting our YouTube channel. Remember, this is Mikali Global TV. We are always appreciative of your support. Those of you who watch our videos, share our videos, and always comment to encourage us, we appreciate you so much. Wow, the sun is so hot, man.
ilaalo fara badan oo maalmeed looga adla timaado meel qaad ka saarta marka dambe waxaa ka qiimo badan in yaroo kooban oo inta cumrigaagu uu yahay aad joogtayso ayaa markaas wax weeye ka qiimo badan nabiguna calayhi salaatu wasalaam waxa uu axabu alacmaali ila allahi adwamuha allah acmaal markaa addoommadu ay qabtaan waxaa loogu kalgacayl badan yahay inay xaggiisa markaa addoonku uu joogteeyo ee aanu kala goynin.
So remember, you're watching Mikali Global TV, and thank you so much for always supporting us. The support is always what keeps us going, because every time we get some words of appreciation, of encouragement, we feel so honored, so humbled, and our wish is to always be able to showcase Somaliland to the world in the best ways possible. So to the people who always watch us from the UK, from US, from Canada, from Sweden, the Somali diaspora, you people are amazing. This is a milestone that I can say I am proud of, and being able to connect or to bridge that gap between you being away from your home country and at least showing you what is happening back here at your home place is something that I truly thank God for. So see you in the next video, and remember to share. Also leave a comment in the comment section. You can also tell me what other kind of videos you want us to show you, and we will sure try to bring you whatever you ask for here in Mikali Global TV. So for now, let me just take a tour around this dam. I'm seeing a lot of trash, these plastic bottles and papers and clothes and all that. So I think there should be a way in which these things can be disposed so that they don't come into the water sources and litter around, because they are the ones that will also make the water very unsafe for use or for even human consumption. And sometimes it's also good for the people maybe who are around here, youths and some organizations, to help the government also maybe to clean up such trash so that we keep our environment clean. So that's the fence for the dam, and then there's the road here that goes to the estates in Badaas, and then we have this one that goes to town on the other side. Now this side is how the water that overflows has brought so much destruction to the road. You can see on this side, that's the road which is being slowly being cut off by the overflowing water from the dam. So something has to be done to make sure that the water that is collected there is stored well, so that it doesn't keep overflowing all through across the road and bringing this damage here. So thank you so much for watching, guys. See you next time in my next video.